Hey y'all. So I posted a memory from 2023 earlier this morning, and it was a testimony about how God paid my mortgage. So fast forward to today, January 18th, 2025. I'm in here cutting up some stuff. I'm making some oxtails tonight for dinner. And I was like, you know what? Let me get them an update. They deserve an update. So here goes nothing. So first and foremost, God is still doing it. He is still covering me. He is still paying my mortgage. Or maybe not. But I am still believing in him, and he has been coming through. I never imagined that 2 years later, I would still be somewhat in the same position. It's crazy because sometimes I feel stagnant, but then I just think back and I look at how far and all the things God has done and ways he has provided for me in these past overall 3 years. And it's just like, how can I still say I'm stagnant? So, right now, I'm right back. It's crazy. I'm in the same position, honestly. Like I said, I never thought I would still be here without a job 3 years later. And honestly, it's not really by choice. It's just by circumstance. And I think I had to really come to terms that the regular 9 to 5 is not for me. I still struggle with it sometimes because it just be like, what the fuck? But these past 2 years since I posted that video, honestly, they have been equally financially the same. But when I tell y'all that, don't let the idea of money stop you from doing anything in this world. I have traveled the world. I have helped other people. I have been able to live a comfortable, although it gets uncomfortable sometimes, but overall it's a very comfortable, and I say uncomfortable because, sometimes we don't have the things that we want, but I always got everything that I need. And I realized how much of a full life I actually live. So the finances is just, it's a big part, but it's a very small part of the equation when you have the faith of God. Imagine not having a job for almost 4 years. You're a single parent of 2. You have a mortgage, utilities, just all the responsibilities of an adult, and you cannot find a job, and God placed you in a season where you're not going to find one, but he covers you, man. I really can't thank him enough, because this season, although it has had a few uncomfortable moments, it has also been very rewarding, because I found my passion. I found my purpose in the midst of all of that, and walking in it in the midst of not knowing how I'm going to do it, but he still provides. He still sees me through it. the message today that I would like to send is, don't ever give up on God. Don't ever lose faith in him. He can do and he will do the unthinkable if, you remain obedient, you remain faithful, you remain patient. He'll cover you in all the right ways. You understand? I have launched a business, I have been hosting events. I have wrote a book, a journal to be exact. And each of those things, I didn't know how I was going to do it. Every time, every event, I'm like, oh my God, why did you have me do this? And he see me through. And I post this content, I make this content just to show my journey, just to be transparent, to get somebody else some faith, some inspiration, some motivation to keep going regardless of what it looks like, Not for no type of, like sympathy or nothing like that. Motivational purposes only. So, the message of the day is, keep going. Don't stop. Don't let your reality, what the physical reality is, showing you, stop you from following your heart, from following your dreams, from reaching your goals. He'll cover you. Maybe not in the ways that you think, those, ideas that you may have in your head that he's going to do it. But in his own way, in the way that you need it, in perfect timing, he will. Because I would have never thought I would have been able to, I wouldn't have been able to without the grace of God, without his favor over my life. I've been in this house for 3 years, no income. And if I can be honest, I don't know when the last time I physically went on the app and paid my mortgage myself. Even on the days when it ain't paid. I'm still grateful for that because he's still keeping me. He has still kept me. So, be patient. Be obedient. Be diligent. Follow your heart. Don't worry about the things that man made you feel like is important. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. I've been without a lot of things that we feel like we need to sustain. And I'm still sustaining. And I'm actually happier and peaceful than I've ever been when I had all of those things. So, gotta strip you down just to show you, just to remind you who you are. Remember her. Today, tomorrow, and every day after that. All right. Go have an amazing Sunday. Bye. Mwah.